may or may not have lodging for tonight. Jacob's gonna have to work on Hoyer's boat in order for us to get some lodging tonight. I'm at a complete mind. Oh, we got a walleye, boys. You can tell there's less entertainment because Shimoda, and they say that I'm the old one. Yeah. 23-incher. They are absolutely on fire right now. The biggest stress, I guess, right now for us this morning is deciding whether or not Jake was going to unhook his truck, because he's got to drive. I'm buying. Told him I buy him breakfast. He, you know, it seems like anytime he takes a day off, I buy him breakfast.
Yeah,
so.
Right. That is such a farce.
So there might be a little backstory to that. I might have tricked Jake into not practicing one time, and then I didn't buy him breakfast. Actually, what happened is he offered to buy breakfast. That's a true story. And I let him. And ever since, he's made me feel guilty that he offered to buy breakfast. So I'm not quite sure why he wants to give me the wrath of that. What is that noise? He's got noises coming out of his truck. Geez, and he's got the radio. Oh boy. I don't know. You always got to be careful taking the kids to breakfast. This is what happens. All of a sudden we got tunes. I don't know. It's got a mess. He probably needs to clean. Messy truck. See, Jake's gonna struggle to justify this all day, aren't you, Jake?
I had bad batteries. Got to let him charge.
He's just, you know, I don't know. I've tried to teach him. Troy Morris taught me years ago, the day before the tournament, just get reset, have some coffee, have a nice breakfast. But Jake, he likes to just grind. I don't know. Jake?
It's caught up to me.
Hey,
though.
when did we take the day off and then you had a really good tournament? Where was that? And then I told you, this is why. You did take the day off and had a really good tournament. You did also take the day off and have a really bad tournament.
Yeah.
So. Yeah, so Jake doesn't want to run into the lady that owns our Airbnb, but now he's driving 9 miles an hour in reverse because he forgot the coffee. So, Jake, and then you had to wave a bunch. So, I don't know. I don't know how this breakfast is going for me this morning yet, because
Hey.
I'm literally about to get seasick.
Look at that park. Look at that. If I was hooking back up, Corey, holy smokes.
But why get so tight? Let's get this coffee. Let's go. I'm hungry.
Hey, if anybody knows me, I'm scatterbrain right away in the morning.
Hey, do you ever think about the fact that we spend like 25 nights a year or 30 on the road? That's why they end up being like brothers. Kind of fight like brothers. Now if I could just get him to get this cup of coffee so I could literally eat. This is getting to be painful, to be quite honest with you. Kids. Just literally kids.
Got my coffee. Look at this sweet mug from Ray Dingman.
Hey Ray, why did you give him such a sparkly one? Oh, that's right. Because you can see Jake's boat from 6 miles away. If somebody thinks you can see the Happy Harry's boat from a long ways away, I think you might be able to see Jake's boat further. It is, what, White Lightning.
White Lightning.
That's what I had for dinner last night.
White Lightning 2 because my buddy has the original White Lightning, but
really?
We'll go with it.
All right. But he does have a sparkly, pretty little coffee cup. Yeah, yeah. Even says Ranger. It's got his name on it. That's when you know you're traveling with a big deal. Definitely, when they got a sparkly coffee cup. So, we're gonna see if Cardenas is gonna have breakfast with us, headed to John Boy's, and we're gonna try to kill Jake's guilt for not fishing today. I think he's over it because I reset the coffee pot. So they had a fresh coffee this morning. So, you know, I think we're gonna be all right. I mean, you think about all the different things we've thrown at these fish and can't hardly get a reaction. Once in a while you'll catch one. We're like, I'm more surprised if I don't get an engagement or a fish now.
Once you're around the right fish.
Yeah, and it does seem that 20 foot down, like anything I would say from 24-ish up are ready to go.
Yeah.
You know, it's like, I think it's about 24-ish, 26 maybe. And, you know, yesterday I think the biggest fish I caught was only 15 feet down. So, I don't know. Higher seems like it's normally better, but here definitely. The bottom ones that are only like 6-8 feet off the bottom, it's actually kind of wild. I haven't kept track, but it's a much lower percentage. And I think a lot of it is because it's a lot harder to get your bait down to them and fish the right way.
It takes forever, but it takes your bait so long to get down there, you get too close too.
Yeah, I don't know. It's a fine line, I guess. But sometimes it still tricks you. Like, it's like, how do you not cast when you're not seeing? I mean, we're not seeing thousands of fish, so sometimes it's hard when you just want to cast. Especially if you haven't casted for 15 minutes. It's like, I really want to
cast it for an hour.
Yeah.
But those fish aren't the one. They're not.
And I don't feel like
not biting.
Where I'm at with this week, I can differentiate the size, especially when there's multiples. But like, I'm not going to be not casting at a fish.
Not till I got a limit.
Do you think even at that point that you would maybe not cast at a fish?
Yeah, because there is those pods that are like, yeah, those are definitely smaller ones.
Yeah.
But I still cast at them yesterday and 19-incher. Huh.
The thing is if you have 6 fish. See, I only caught 2 fish yesterday under 20 inches. I caught 2 19-inchers and that was it. The rest were all over 20. So, I don't know. I just didn't see a lot of smaller ones. But, see what happens. See if Cardenas is going to meet us for breakfast.
Did you say he was?
I told him 9:15, 9:30. He told me where, so. It's the man. Just finishing up. Wonderful breakfast. We're gonna get to meet Robert Cardenas. Look at, he's right in time to pay. Right in time to pay. It's all about timing. It's all about timing. If you guys follow the National Walleye Tour, all the pictures and pregame videos that you see, that's the man, the myth, and the legend, Robert Cardenas. I know all the anglers sure appreciate what Robert does. And Jake and I are going to appreciate breakfast being paid for, so this is super nice. This is who recommended your breakfast.
Yeah,
see?
I brought these guys in.
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah, no, I'm going to eat.
It's always good seeing Robert.
Cheers.
Yeah. So, now, nap time maybe. Jake's got to take me around town, I think.
Show me town. I like that Stanley market.
All right, John boys, good success. Thanks for the referral. You're welcome. He's never paying attention, so don't let him run into you.
Didn't know.
Yeah. John boys, if you're ever in Alpena, great breakfast spot. Local, right on the main drag. Should have plenty of energy now to get the boat work done. And spend the rest of the day getting ready for this derby. That is if Jacob ever comes out of this deal. We'll see. The one thing I don't like about what we're on is it's sort of open watery, if that makes sense. Like, I seem like when I'm fishing non-structured events, like when we're not fishing structure, whether it's weeds, rocks, whatever, those are the ones that I can lull myself to sleep. That's why I haven't done good on Erie, and that's the one thing I have afraid of in the back of my head. But I gotta just tell myself, keep the trolling motor in the water, especially if you're seeing some.
If you're seeing fish, but if you don't, you can go on a long stretch without seeing another one. So I think we got a lot of areas that they were at or nearby. And if you don't, like, how many times yesterday did you, well, you said you left the trolling motor in for quite a while that one time, but
3.5 miles I left it in.
but when you first got onto that spot,
Don't we go straight here?
I was gonna get diesel.
Oh. But what now? What were you saying? How many times you get in a spot and then it's...
Like a lot of times when I got into better spots and where I caught them the best was like put the trolling motor in and start seeing fish right away.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
And then there's times where I put the trolling motor in, don't see anything, and then I go for a while and don't see anything. It's like, those are times where you just need to pick up, move, check another area.
Right. Again, I think we're on the right deal. I just get afraid for myself because those are the events I don't seem to do as well. But I feel like we definitely have the right presentation and the right program down to catch fish. Like, we just, I can't say that or reiterate that enough. It's like, all the different things we've tried, I just really feel confident that if I see fish and I execute in my hand right, I'll catch them.
Yeah.
Like, it's not about, a color or a different bait. I mean, I'm literally, and that is the one time I will tell you I've done well in events is when I can have like one thing in my hand. Like,
And
if I know what I'm using.
that is gonna work.
100%. Yeah.
If it ain't hitting that, then
We're
don't
in
waste your
deep,
time.
deep crap. Well, better get some crawlers mixed up. The boys always like to do it right here on the counter, so we'll just join in. Can't even blame Chris if I don't have enough. Nope. I mean, we'll still figure out a way to blame Chris a little bit, but... I mean, how many does a guy need? 5 or 500? That's a rough looking screw there. Holy Christ. You want to hold 2, Adam? You want to hold 2? Tour level gold, cameraman extraordinaire. You haven't turned into tour level gold. These guys do a really good job. So, I don't know. It must be the editor at home. No, I'm just teasing. Hi, John.
Hi.
How we doing?
Good.
Look at your nose.
Well, I just wanted to see if I got any bats in the cave.
There you go. Can you see up in there? Or
Yeah.
Good? All right.
That's good.
You know, John's like one of the stars off of Tour Level Gold. It's a good show. If you guys haven't tuned in, make sure you keep watching. Everybody else is watching. You might as well.
Please do.
Yeah.
Not to be confused with the Star of the Great Lakes.
Star of the Great Lakes? No. Kinger, I got his jersey. Kinger's one of the old legendary guys.
Yeah,
Good
right.
friend of mine. Are you gonna catch him?
I hope so.
Say yes.
It's not easy. Yeah, I'm
Oh,
not.
really? It's easy?
No.
You just told me it's easy. And look at that legend. Another good friend, Shakir, brought me another jersey too. These guys don't understand. This is the Wall of Fame. And I got desperate, so I asked the two of them. No, I'm just,
guys in the group.
yeah. They had the most gray, so I picked them. No,
Thanks for the sympathy, Paul.
two awesome guys. We'll get it up and get you some pictures of what it looks like. It's gonna be pretty sweet.
Awesome. Perfect.
Thanks, boys.
You bet. Good luck, man.
First year, Bill and I travel together for head-to-head. We go to Wisconsin River. Bill's gonna make spaghetti. He's cooking. He's gonna make spaghetti. I'm looking. I'm like, whoa, where's like the hamburger? No, like you don't put meat in your spaghetti. So then we had, I'll never forget, we had venison hot dogs. We cooked up quick. Put them. It was delicious.
That ended up being pretty good, but yes, and then that's the running joke now forever. If life is good, you have meat in your spaghetti. If you're not doing so hot, well,
Might just be ketchup.
it's just ketchup. And that's why I'm always just ketchup.
Found Corey Heiser. So, what's the game plan today? Looking at that flag up there.
Yeah, that flag doesn't look like 4 miles an hour, so it's pretty typical for Alpena. It's always blowing here, and if it's not blowing, it's just wavy. No, I think we're gonna have to. First off, you gotta find the fish, and then our strategy is try to handle quite a few of them in order to upgrade and get the right ones. We have been handling quite a few fish, so hopefully that stays true today, but you got to fish free out here because there's a lot of water, and there's a lot of water that doesn't have fish in it. So you got to pay attention to your electronics, stay moving, and when you finally see it, you got to capitalize, make the right cast, and catch the fish.
All right, man. Good luck.
Yeah, thanks. Jake figured out we got to find him at 200 feet out, which I've never been looking at my forward facing 2.5 miles an hour, 200 feet out. And then you just range him in and get him to like 80 to 100 feet, make a bomb cast on him and roll it over. And then it's like, the last, I don't know, few days, we've been catching quite a few fish. So I'm just hoping that and continue to do that. Obviously that's the plan, and then try to get through enough fish where we can get the good ones, because some days it takes to get through them, but
46 out of Crookston, Minnesota, your pros, Corey Heiser. His co-angler today, Michael Backen. Day 1 of 2. Good luck today. We'll see you guys back at 4 o'clock.
all right, buddy. See how bad of a cast that was? Fish. There we go. Good job. Take him to the back. Go all the way to the back. Good one to start with.
Yeah.
23 incher, dude. 23 incher. Those are the ones we're looking for. See that? See how he bolted?
Just went away. Oh, back.
Fish. Push that rod back. Just take it to the back. You're fine. Just take it to the back. You're fine. You got time. There we go. Good job, dude. Hey, hey, hey. There you go. You're good. Good job. Good job. That's another good one. That's a 23, 24 incher again. Nice. I got him. We're good. Nice fish. That's a better one than the other one. Hey, that's a 24 incher, isn't it? Look at how he just... Mike, we got two of the right ones. Like I'm hoping we can get a limit of over 23s. So we're doing really good. It's 7:50 in the morning. We've only seen 3 fish and we've caught 2 of them. So
Good job.
the way my bait rotated through, it was like I knew he was chasing, but it's like I just tried to, I knew when he was still swimming with us that he was coming. But the other problem is like they just literally go like this behind the bait. So it's not like when you're pitching something else and they go like this. They don't do that. I don't know if you noticed, like I just reel faster. Like it's a very unique deal.
You just reeling or are you lifting your rod? Because you're not setting, but are you
No, just kind of
your tip up or anything?
You mean on the hook set?
Yeah, when you.
I just kind of just lean into them.
Lean in, yeah.
Just kind of like putting more pressure than what's on them. You know, it's most of the time you're hoping they get hooked. So we just made a little run back here to almost where we started. There's not a lot of fish. I've only seen 3, but we've caught 2, and they're both the right ones. They're 23 and a 24 something. So I'm not seeing volumes of fish. Thought we would see more, but obviously I would take less fish if they're going to be the quality that I'm catching so far. It's literally 8:20 in the morning, so we've been out for an hour and have 2. So that's a good start to the day for sure. So we're gonna keep grinding away here, and probably not gonna make a super long pass here, and then start to see what we can see. I mean, for years on big fish bites, if you can get 1 fish an hour, you're doing good. And right now we got 2, so feeling pretty good about what we got to the start of the day. Obviously super concerned about the lack of the volume of fish, but it seems like if they're gonna bite, we'll take it. So, and they're the right ones. So Fish.
Nice job. Ain't got it in yet. Oh, good job. Good job. Oh, I need a crawler. Just set it down and throw me a crawler. Nice work. Good job. You got the deal, right? You know what you're doing back there? Yep. Nice. What's that 24. One? Really? Nice. 24. Sweet. Fish. Do you see how hard I work for them too? Yes. Let's go. Nice. I worked my tail off for those, dude. 24. Nice job, bud. Fish. Yes! Dude, that's a good one again. Nice. Now we got a good limit. Good job, bud. Oh my gosh, that was a feisty one. Woo! That's 5. That's another 24, right?
Looks like we got Corey Heiser out of Crookston, Minnesota. Your pro angler coming to the stage now with his co-angler Michael Backin of Dilworth, Minnesota. 5 fish, 5 alive. It's still weird saying Crookston, Minnesota. Like it's just like a reflex that I want to say a different name out of there. But we've got 5 fish, 5 alive today, man. That's great.
Yeah, you never know what to expect on Huron. Big body of water. They fish move around like crazy. And like I say, every time I go fishing, I'm just happy to get one. And so we got 5, and they're decent fish and should leave us in a decent spot.
14th place right now at 23 pounds and an ounce. 23 pounds and an ounce. We'll see you on day number 2, guys. Great job.
Come this way just a little bit.
All right, just actually sitting down in bed. It's 8 o'clock. I don't have much left in me today. Good day. I think I was at the top end of like my expectations, so weights were pretty good, pretty consistent throughout. I think the bite was pretty solid. So need a little more tomorrow. Sitting in 17th with 23 pounds. Jake and Billy are in 34th and 35th with just over 20. So not a bad day at all. There's a lot of like 24-pound bags, 20-pound bags, and 17-pound bags. It's kind of like where it kind of separates. So from like 17th to 24th, it's actually pretty tight. Once we saw more fish, they were biting, so Sounds like Jake and Bill were actually around more fish probably than I was today. But we handled plenty. I think we handled 13 or 14 fish. So all in all, a good day. Tomorrow, it sounds like the winds are going to be light again, at least for a while. So be able to move around. That's a big key out here, is trying to just keep that trolling motor in the water. That recon has gotten to work out this week. And set it a bunch today, but the 200-foot range on the active target, and then as those fish start to come in, you just use the quick keys. We have those quick keys set up with both the down range and the forward range for active target. Maybe I'll do a little tip on that when I get home, but pretty key. And make a long cast. Need to be making casts out 90 to 100 feet, and then it's like the fish engage, and if they engage, catch most of them. So anyways, tomorrow's a new day. Try to get out and cash a check and see if I can't get another 24 pounds. That'll move us up. Like I said before, usually if you can duplicate your weight, your move up. Day 2 weights are typically a little smaller. So that's the story after day 1. We are going to get out and give her heck tomorrow. My friend, longtime angler Mark Quartz. You fished PWT,
NAWA,
NAWA,
PWT, RCL, FLW, NWT.
and he's a good friend of mine, Rockstar. He brought me one of these jerseys for the Wall of Fame. So we're gonna get this up on the wall. Mark, really appreciate it. I'll send you a picture when that sucker gets up. You're a rock star. Thanks, brother.
Go get him today, buddy.
You too, Marky. Thanks.
.46 out of Crookston, Minnesota, pro angler Corey Heiser.
Trying to grab me 3 crawlers, please. Fish.
Not extend anymore, or just where you want it?
You can just use that. Watch that rod. It's not very big, but here you go. There you go. There you go. Measure him on the floor. Go ahead. There's a ruler right on the floor there. Measure him and then put a call tag on him. Okay? About a 20-incher, 19-incher. 20? Okay, sweet. Just put a call tag on him. It's there in the back.
There was a couple there, huh?
Yeah. It actually felt like the smaller, I caught the smaller one.
That one mark looked good.
I know. And he moved right away. And then I kind of lost the bait and they were fighting over it. All right. On the board. Look at how high those are. Just about on the surface. Feel like they're feeling the boat. How is that only 80 feet? Those fish were so high, I feel like they felt everything. I was really excited because I like, oh, that needs a new bait. Fish.
Get him! Stay calm. Stay calm. Get him! Get him in. No, 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 no. You're good. Just walk into the back. Just walk into the back. You did good. You did good. We did good.
Did not do good.
No, we're okay. We're okay. That's my fault for having shit hanging, but that's a better one.
Yeah.
Measure him and we'll. Good job, dude. Good job. That's got to be a 24, 25 incher.
Just shy of 24.
Okay. I need a crawler. We're good. Hey, we got through it.
That was almost
Bad.
for you.
Huh?
That was almost my nightmare.
Oh, you're okay. Dude, that's more fish than I've lost all week.
I can't believe it just like this left.
All right, noon update. A little frustrated. Lost 2 fish. Haven't lost that many fish all week. Didn't do anything squirrely. I don't know. I have no idea why they came on button, but they did. And so we're setting up a little further out down the deal versus where all the boats were, trying to get on some fresh fish. The fish that were here were obviously pressured. They were more spooky than they had been, and like I said, weird that I lost 2, but we're marking some right now, so let's see if we can. Fish. Settle down, fish. Whew. Fresh fish. I thought I was a bad cast, and all of a sudden, like,
He was fired up. He liked it.
and all of a sudden I'm rolling it, and I'm like, oh, he's coming, and yeah, smoked it like he's supposed to.
Yeah.
Your pro angler, Corey Heiser. His co-angler, Kyle Hyde, out of Wales, Michigan. Kyle, had 29 pounds. He was the second place co-angler heading out today. Corey taking him under his wing with 23 pounds and an ounce after day 1. 5 more fish to add to that total here today. Corey, 21 pounds, 10 ounces, 21.10, 44.11, 4th place right now. 50 pounds, 10 ounces at co-angler side. Pretty high right now. We're sitting at 4th place as well for both of you guys. Congratulations. Why don't we hold up some fish? You guys worked hard. All right, so 4th place. There we go. Good crowd, huh? This is awesome. I feel like we got a good crowd that's following us each time now.
Yeah, it's awesome to see everybody. It was really nice not to see so much wind until the end of the day too. This place, I know for the championship, beat the living tar out of us, and thankfully we had a couple good days of fishing. Appreciate everything. This will keep us in the running for points this year. After this solid finish, we'll be sitting good to make the championship. So, and that's always goal number 1 to start the year.
Congratulations, man. Sitting in 4th place right now. We'll see what the check looks like at the end of the day.
Yes, it was a textbook lesson in breaking down big water from Corey Heiser and his teammates Bill Shimoda and Jake Koel. Great tournament for all 3 guys. Another great tournament this season, but they're not done. In fact, they've got more big water in the future as they head even further east to the massive eastern basin of Lake Erie and Dunkirk, New York for the final stop of the 2025 National Walleye Tour regular season. Are they going to be ready and roll the dice and make that championship? You don't want to miss it. So make sure you catch it next time as we continue to watch our man Corey living the eye life.